So stupid. Welcome back to the channel, baby. This beard, man. Beard's getting out of control. I love it. Pretty soon I'll be able to put a knot in it. You know, Susie from our other channel, Susie Win the Wolfman, she hates it. I don't want to say she hates it, but never mind. Anyway, what am I doing today? Well, I was talking to a good friend, and I sent him some text, and I asked him over and over, what's your favorite song? What do you like? And I don't think he's watched this channel, but he will soon. And finally, he just sent back a list of groups that he likes. Now, he's a good bit younger than I am, I think. I think he's probably 10 years younger than I am. I'm 61, but I don't know offhand. But he sent us a list of songs, and every artist on there was people I liked in the 70s, right? So one of them is one of my very favorite songs of all time is by ACDC. It's called If You Want Blood, You Got It. And then there was an album that was called that, but it didn't have this song. It's very strange. I would urge you to check them out if you haven't already. The early stuff, I'm not a big fan of the new guy that replaced Bon Scott when he died. So I kind of went listening to him after this era. But it's amazing rock and roll, man. You'll love it. And then there's a cover, but again, like I did one for his girl Snow, and I couldn't find a cover by somebody who's really famous. Same thing with this one. I want you to see what you think. But anyway, with this, again, is another cover lover. I take a song that you suggest, and I find a cover of it. So here we go. Let me get this. Travis, buddy, this is for you. I hope you like it. And here we go. Okay, so I won't stop this again. I'm going to roll all the way back to the beginning. The guy, I'm sorry, guys. You'll see him. My brain stopped working. Wanted to point out the lead singer that's in this video's name was Bon Scott, and he died tragically. But here we go again. Sorry. Okay, wow. We're gonna get to the next one real quickly, but I gotta say something about this. I loved it. It was fantastic. Um, I hope you did, but lots to say about the band. So, I've said this a lot. You can see behind me, I have a lot of keyboards, but I also have other stuff hanging on the wall. The only thing I play well that I would say that I play well would be keyboards, but I always enjoyed the guitar. But when this came out, I was probably 16, 17 maybe, and starting to get into rock and roll and smoking a lot of pot and stuff. But hope your mama doesn't watch this channel. Anyway, um, and then this song came out, and immediately I wanted a brown SG immediately because of Angus Young. So Angus and his brother Malcolm, I believe Malcolm was the bass player. Angus was the guy that you saw getting stabbed with his own guitar, and Bon Scott was the singer. I don't remember. There were two other guys. I don't remember them. They are still around, I think. I remember the last thing I saw by them, I didn't know the song, and Angus was almost completely bald, I believe, if I'm correct. Travis, you're welcome to correct me on that. So we're going to move on, but man, I love that. Just, they were the original headbangers, dude. And if Bon had lived, who knows where they would have gone in the 80s. Now they blew up, but it's not fair to say they were loved in the 80s. I just didn't. Older guys, we just moved away from them, went to something else. But anyway, I digress, and we're going to do this. This is a cover by a band called Dare Dare, and I've never heard of them. And so I didn't even really listen to this song other than to make sure it was the right song. So here we go. We're watching it for the first time pretty much together. let this roll because I have a lot to say about that in particular. Um, wow. Okay. First of all, let me say that before I get into some of the criticisms I had, they were good. They were very good. She had a great voice. It didn't fit the song at all. Um, but overall, they were to me a good band that you would go over to the casino, right, and watch them play, and they'd be great, and you come away feeling like, man, that was really good. Now, if you paid to go see them, maybe not so much. And again, I don't want to be overcritical, but I hadn't really listened to the song. And it's the only one I could find that looked like it might have been professionally done. Um, Whoever filmed it did a pretty good job, but again, it was kind of sophomoric is the only word I could think of. So if you didn't like it, it's okay. I'll have more on here that you might like. Um, the instrumentation, doing this song, of course, I expected to see one of the guitar players playing an SG. Neither one did. The guy that played the lead did not play it like it was written, which is again fine. They're interpreting the songs themselves. They did it very close to the record, except for a couple things. The female singer, the lead guitarist, played the Strat. The other guitar, I don't know what that was, but it's cool looking, and I should know. I think it's some kind of Fender, probably, but I don't know what it was. So if you know, if you watch the channel and you know what he was playing, let me know. So yeah, there it is. Take it for what it was. It was a good cover. It wasn't what I was expecting. Now, this is not one of their bigger songs from the 70s by ACDC. But I loved it. It was the first song I heard by them, and I freaking loved it. So again, there you go. There is what it is. And please come back and see me, my brain guys. If you like this channel, if you like what I'm doing here, which is I'll take a cover that you suggest or that I like, and do or take an original that I like and do a cover to it. A lot of times you will suggest things, and I would urge you to keep going. I'm still way behind. I'm up into May for some of your suggestions, but I'm still going in it with an occasional break to do something like this for friends. If you like the channel, hit like, subscribe if you haven't already. Believe it or not, I'm up to over 3,000 now, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I like to subscribe, share with your friends, because if you like it, they probably will. If you don't like it, don't share with them. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. Comment down below. Make your comments. They don't have to agree with mine at all. Just don't be nasty. And I've had a few that were a little getting close to the edge. And so you can disagree with me, but be good about it. Okay? We're all block it out. Anyway, that's it for the show. Another cover lover. Come see me again, and peace. Travis, I hope you like this, brother.